Pleasant morning to one and all. I'm Dr. Sumitra. I'm here to present you about the convolutional layer. The convolutional layers are the cornerstones of the convolutional layer network, playing a pivot roles in extracting a meaningful features from the input data, especially in a computer vision task. Understanding the basic concepts where the role, the working principles of the convolutional layer is essential for grasping the inner working of CNN and their application. Let us deal with these topics to unravel the significance of a convolutional layer in deep learning. The basic concept behind it is all about the convolution is a mathematical operation that applies a filter, also known as a kernel, to the input images or the feature map. It involves sliding the filter over the input and computing the dot product between the filter and the corresponding spatial region of the input. The feature map or the output of the convolutional layer to represent the presence of a specific features in the input. Each feature match a correspondent to the particular filter applied to the input, capturing the different aspects such as edges, textures or the shapes. The parameters or the convolutional layer consisting of learnable parameters including the filter weight and the bias. These parameters are optimized during the training process to extract the relevant features from the input data. The role of the convolutional layer. The primary role of the convolutional layer in CNN is to extract the hierarchical features from the input data, enabling the network to learn a descriptive representation for various tasks such as image classification, object detection, image segmentation, and the convolution layer achieve this by a local connectivity. The convolutional layer exploits the local connectivity of a spatial features in images, capturing the pattern and structure within the localized region. This allows the CNN to effectively handle the spatial relationship and the variations in the input data. The feature learning by applying the learnable filters to the input, the convolutional layer automatically learns meaningful features from the raw pixel values such as edge, corner, and the texture. These features are progressively combined and refined in a specific layer to form a more abstract representation. The translation invariance, where the convolutional layer achieves the translation invariance by sharing a filter weight across the different spatial locations of the input. This property enables the CNNs to recognize objects regardless of their position or orientation within the image. The working of the convolutional layer. The convolution operation involves sliding a filter over the input images or the feature map and computing the dot product between the filters and the corresponding spatial region of the input. This process is repeated for each position of the filter, generating the feature map as output. A padding is often applied to the input to preserve a spatial dimension and prevents information loss at the edge. The zero padding is commonly used to pad their input and the zeros around the border. Stripes parameter determines the step size at which the filter moves across the input. The large stripe results in downsampling the spatial dimensions of the output feature map, with the smaller stripes preserves a spatial resolution. Hence, I conclude that the convolutional layers or the dimension or a fundamental building block of a convolutional neural network, enabling them to extract a hierarchical feature from the input data in a spatial aware manner. By levering the local connectivity, feature learning capabilities, and the translation invariance, the parameters of a convolutional layer, CNN can effectively process and analyze images for the various computer vision tasks. Understanding the role of the working principle of the convolutional layer is sequentially designed effectively CNN architecture and leverage their power in real-world application. As the deep learning research continues to advance, the convolutional layer remains the forehead of the innovation, devising process in image understanding, pattern recognitions, and beyond. I hope you're clear with this concept. Thank you.